Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for April the 4th. The euro dropped and world equities turned negative following the release of the FOMC minutes. The minutes from the Fed's March monetary policy meeting dimmed expectations for a third round of quantitative easing by the Fed. Against the dollar, the single currency slid to 131.81 from 133.67, which is a 1.4% decline. Against the Japanese yen, the euro dropped to 108.96 from 109.81. Focus now turns to the European Central Bank interest rate decision, which is expected to keep rates unchanged at 1%. Investors' real focus will be on the following press conference by the ECB President Draghi at 12:30 GMT. The US dollar strengthened against its major counterparts after the expectations for further stimulus by the Fed faded following the FOMC minutes, which revealed a hawkish tone. Recent economic data from the US showed signs that the US economy is recovering, and a strong non-farm payroll report on Friday may further confirm the view that the US economy has entered the road to recovery. Against the Japanese yen, the greenback jumped to 82.99 from 81.55. Eyes now turn to the ADP employment change and ISM non-manufacturing data expected later today. The Australian dollar dropped today against the US dollar, weighed by a stronger dollar and Australia's trade deficit. The country produced a trade deficit of 480 million Australian dollars, adding to fears about the strength of Australia's economy. Versus the greenback, the Aussie declined to 102.59 from 104.66. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices drop to $103.38 a barrel from $105.14. Gold slid to $1,634.41 an ounce from $1,680.90, a 2.8% fall. Against the euro, gold fell to €1,243.80 from €1,259.58. Silver plummeted to $32.12 an ounce from $33.27. And now let's take a look at what currencies to watch out for this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 132.45 with a preference to enter into short positions at 132.35. The dollar-yen pivot points at 82.40 with a preference to enter into long positions at 82.45. The Aussie-dollar pivot points at 103.45 with a preference to enter into short positions at 103.40. The sterling-dollar pivot points at 159.30 with a preference to enter into short positions at 159.20. And the dollar-CAD pivot points at 0.9930 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9930. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot points at 104.30 with a preference to enter into short positions at 104.30. The gold pivot points at 1663 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1663. And the silver pivot points at 32.80 with a preference to enter into short positions at 32.80. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. On the calendar, the market movers are the EU retail sales forecast to stay unchanged at 0%. The EU ECB interest rate decision forecast to be kept unchanged at 1%. US ADP employment forecast at 200,000. And the US ISM non-manufacturing forecast to fall to 57. Now on to equities. In Europe, we saw the FTSE down 0.26%, the DAX was down 0.58%, and the CAC was down 0.78%. In the US, the SP 500 was down 0.40%, and the Dow was down 0.49%. In Asia, at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 2.29%, and the Hang Seng was up 1.31%. It's been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.